Hello baby gangsters, this is Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is my first ever playthrough of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. And before everything starts, I just want to say that yesterday I kind of launched a new era on my Patreon, trying to kind of do this as a full-time thing. For the people that don't know about this, sorry for annoying you for a second, but I just want to say thank you to all the people that have pledged already. It means the absolute world to me. And because of that, I think today we might do something special and do an extra long episode that would happen if we were doing this full time, just so I can kind of give like a full view of this. So you're getting a big chunky episode today. I hope that's okay. And if it's not okay, then I'll cry. I'm sorry for saying that at the start. I'm sure there's people who don't even know about that who are like, I just want to watch a Danganronpa video. Let's get into it. Mass panic debate. Well, you're exactly correct, buddy, but let me give you another tutorial first. The mass panic debate this time around will have a loud voice dialogue. Of course, it's Kaito, so we have to do something about Kaito's loud voice. What? In my own room, jeez. It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. That blocks out everyone's argument. Even if you want a weak spot, you can refute it. You can't refute it. Oh no, what do I do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Luckily, it's just like white noise. Shut him up with the X button silencer. After that, all the arguments will be audible again. Then you just shoot the truth bullet at the weak spot. You know the drill. Thank you for your understanding. These are crazy. These are actually crazy. I do think though that we have, like, because of all the little mini games now, Gonta's account, pool rules, MAKI alone, witnessing Ryoma, Kyokichi's account. Gonta, what's Gonta's account? Let's just check these first. Gonta's account is during the magic show when the timer hit 20 seconds, Gonta went to the top of the stage. No one was in the tank during the time, so that's Gonta's account.
What is your alibi?
Okay, let's read through. I guess we should read through this as well though. What's your alibi? You tried hiding in the girl's bathroom. Tenko's not going to take right. Oh, she did not. Filthy bird, yeah.
Then right before nighttime, I got
Kurumi isn't lying. That was 5 minutes before 9 p.m.
Really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
Did you really?
Sure you did not stay at the gym?
No, in my own room. Jeez.
Oh, we have to do it multiple times. Are you sure you didn't say at the gym is the thing we have to hit, obviously? I just need to sort out everyone's statements just like Kaede did. I need to focus down, focus on one at a time. It's difficult because the first time I feel like I got her really easily. So pool rules, MAKI alone, that's when she was just alone at the thing, right? Witnessing Ryoma is... The last person saw Ryoma Gonta was around 8 p.m. last night. Miyu also saw Ryoma 30 minutes before that. And then the other one is... Kokichi's account, which is immediately after Kokichi left the Ultimate Entomologist lab at 9 p.m. Last night he was caught by Kurumi in the entrance hall. He stayed with her until 10 p.m. after he went downstairs and returned to the Ultimate Entomologist lab. Well, who is Kibo talking to? If he's talking to Kurumi, that would be a very easy one. If he's talking to Kaito... Okay, if he's talking to Kaito, that's a little bit different. Because then I guess we could say that, like, he didn't see Kaito leave the gym or something like that because he couldn't see him go to his room.
No, in my own room.
Let's read through it one more time. I have no problem reading. We have a bit of time. I just need to store everyone's statements like Kaede did. Yeah, Kaede did a very good job of this. So let's take a look at Kurumi. I was only alone at the gym for about 5 minutes.
I even tried hiding in the girl's bathroom.
Oh, so he is talking to her.
Filthy male pervert!
Filthy male pervert.
What's Maki's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was
Are you sure you did not stay
So
at the
he's talking to Kurumi. And we got a V counter. Okay, that's fine. If he was talking to Kaito, it would have been a little bit harder, but I guess the Kurumi thing is actually very easy. The tutorial versions of this are always very easy.
No, I think Kirumi is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
Good. Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. She kept talking, then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half.
Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m., and they were together until nighttime.
Yeah.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
Yeah, so she has an alibi and it's Kokichi.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Meaning he definitely did. He definitely did.
It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Yeah, that's it, Kibo.
Unlike
You keep up.
robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
No, but I have this thing where I remember everything. It's awful.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
Okay, Kibo. Kibo's slapping back.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes,
So we're saying it's...
transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
Yeah, no, I agree.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Maki, when she gets that little mischievous smile as well, scares me.
Gonto was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
The only ones capable of that are the other three with no alibis.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki!
So 3 that have no alibis.
You're including me,
We have to, Mew.
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Who?
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
Who? As a suspect according to Kokichi, must be found with the figure oh, the figure in their underwear. Okay, yeah, that's Mew then, right? Because my thing is, I'm pretty sure that like Gonta saw Mew in like her underwear then, and that's when he was like, oh jeez, you know, and then like ran away. So Mew, that's fine. We need to pin down who that was. The key to the fact lies in the Kokichi, Gonta, and Mew's statement. According to what we know, that figure Kokichi saw must be Mew.
That's it.
Because it doesn't make sense for anyone else's personality to like run around like that
You're
and
talking about Mew, right?
try to do that. You know what I mean? Not there's anything wrong with like, you know, you can dress how I suppose you want, especially if, you know, I'm saying it's none of my business, okay?
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerd!
Yeah, nerds, suck it.
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
My favorite insult is to call someone else a nerd when I clearly am like a big geek as well, I suppose. You know what I mean? It's like it's such an overplayed insult that when someone says it, it's actually kind of like funny. You know what I mean? Shut up, you nerd.
If you compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility.
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Karumi was lecturing me. Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit.
A girl walking around half naked?
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
Could have been me.
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right? That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear. Even me.
Okay, Kaido, steal my little joke, I suppose. Actually, it's a bad joke anyway, so you can have it. It doesn't make any sense.
A whole different issue.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. You and Gonta's statements prove it.
Gonta see Mew, but Gonta's face get red hot, so Gonta could no bring her. Your face got hot, you mean you were hot on her trail, right? No, she used, what she call it? Secret woman weapon? And then... Sorry, I'm just adjusting the mic for a second there. Oh well. I, had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
I see. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
It seems exactly what happened is Gonta got an eyeful.
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew?
I mean,
Well, 'cause, you know, I'm pretty stacked.
that's so based. Like, this character just being like, someone else going, why were you dressed in your underwear? And then she going, because I look really good. That's so based. I used the word
I
based.
figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me.
And it worked. The whole thing worked.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches.
I love the insult cockroaches as well. She has some good insults, like, in between, like, the really bad ones.
Anyway, I think the blood rushed
Oh my God.
to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Yeah, he looks painfully embarrassed, the poor thing. Look at the design is really cool, too. It's like a tree branch. That's pretty cool. Really nice.
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got a weird feeling.
Like, I'd like to have, like, a top, maybe, of that. Like a t-shirt with that design on it. You know, like the tree branch? Is it like a tree branch? You guys might know better than me. Like, I don't really know about lingerie or underwear or undergarments like that. So, I imagine that, like, you guys would have a better idea of what that is.
So Gonta ran away.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to the boys all the time.
And you can do whatever you want. That's your choice.
And I mean all the time.
Unless it's against their will, then there's another conversation to be had.
So you're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
I imagine it would be very, like, motivating during a tug session, like, because if you're carrying a tugboat that far from, like, the shed to the waterfront, like, they're heavy, especially, like, if you don't have logs to carry them down or, like, wheels, because some of them don't have wheels, especially old tugboats. So, like, I guess, like, that is kind of motivating, you know?
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
Yeah, she does.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up. We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
So we have a new update for the alibis for yesterday.
That leaves Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by its...
That's definitely not the way to do it.
Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
Two prime suspects, Kaito and Maki. But something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kaito. I want to believe Kaito until he's proven guilty. I will trust him. So we're just going to blame Maki?
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events.
Okay.
The culprit.
More information, I guess, is what we're looking for here.
No, we should do something more fun.
Oh,
I
no.
have the perfect idea.
Whenever Kikichi says the word fun, I know I'm getting super worried.
We narrowed it down to 2 people, and one of those 2 is the culprit, right? Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier. So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
And what is this effective method?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah?
I mean, yeah, if you know you're innocent, but then again, you have to, like, then have proof.
Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes, that is true.
Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is. To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
Work harder?
Have the 2 argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
Even if we did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
Especially with no evidence. They need to have some sort of evidence. And, like, again, like we talked about before, this is, like, the difference between all of us dying.
And...
Okay, Kikichi. Okay.
Huh?
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings?
It's tough, because I've said before that I think Kokichi gets the game better than anyone. I think that he understands Monokuma better than anyone. But at the same time, we also have an experience from the first and second game that shows that if you do work together, it does have its benefits. And I mean truly work together. Because in the first game, no one truly worked together like as a full tandem. Like, not tandem, sorry, a full, like, group of friends. Pretty much even until, like, near the end, when everyone was like, okay, we're gonna... And I think, believe it or not, oh my god, Calvin's gonna give Bagaru some credit. I think it was the moment when Bagaru was like, I'm not participating in this game anymore. That was when we all truly were like, okay, we're in this together, you know? And like we can say that, oh yeah, there were splintered friends, there was Mondo and Taka, but even then they didn't cooperate because they didn't, they were still playing the killing game. So there's kind of this back and forth here with the second game as well. We had that too, which I feel like the second game has the most disjointed characters out of the three. I think there was little to no cooperation sometimes in the second game with characters. Like some characters joined together, like and some characters didn't. But you get what I'm saying. So really, Kokiji is telling the truth, but at the same time, I feel like working together will actually help us out in the long run.
If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically.
He's not wrong.
Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit! If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the two suspects argue against each other. No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives. So let's host an argument that's totally not boring but super fun!
He is directly like doing this as if there's an audience here.
We'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction. We'll scare the culprit until they screw up!
Jesus Christ.
That's how a true class trial works.
This is like the most un-baby-ist baby stuff ever, Kokichi. You're about to get your license as a baby taken away. Thank you very much, commenter. You can comment again and say that was my joke, because I took it off you.
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Timestamp it and say that was my joke. Thank you.
Yep, I totes agree.
And he said totes. The baby license is being taken away.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. Hot debate to smoke out the liar.
But...
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic. Our first topic is...
No.
this!
Kokichi.
The Cubs pad.
Not
Beautiful
just
illustration,
any
by the way.
pad,
Look at this.
But the one given to our latest victim.
Really cool.
When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
So it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is... because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
Wait. So either Maki or Kaito had Ryoma's. That would be like, I guess not damning in the actual evidence itself, but in the opinion type of thing, in the opinion side of thing, for sure it would be damning.
One of these two had it?
Yeah, like even Kyo was interested. There's Mono down behind us, love him. Oh god.
And
Oh
for us
god.
to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to.
Oh no.
Take a guess, everyone. Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
Well, we had Kaito's, so it has to be Maki's then, right? It has to be Maki's. Yeah, because we had Kaito's.
That's it.
Yeah, we had Kaito's.
It was Maki's motive video, right?
Oh, how did you ever guess?
Because we have Kaito's.
Ooh, I know. It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. Yep, exactly that.
Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Yeah, but like we didn't show you because like in the video you were like an astronaut, and that scared me.
Yes, you're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Excuse me?
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that?
Is there any way we can like, because again, I love Kokichi, but like we need to stop this. We do need to stop
Let's
this.
start this extreme death debate. Tear up the other's lies, rip each other apart.
No, we need to stop this.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying to...
Quit screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit! I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
Oh, well, I guess that's it.
Which means...
Kaito, wait. Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
Maki isn't the culprit either.
Does he know? Does he have some evidence?
What?
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit?
That's when you know Kokichi is like being his true self. True self, I almost said, like I'm Jar Jar Binks. His true self is because when he starts doing the what? Are you serious? Because he's like has this annoyed tone.
Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit.
Yeah, but how do you know this, Kaito?
It's just a hunch I've got.
Oh.
Hunch? Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right?
And my life. Because I am playing too.
And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
Dude, you just wanted them to tear each other apart, little baby.
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch.
Oh god.
This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
We also saw you failed at gambling very, very hard.
What?
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
You underestimate our Kaito.
No, he might actually be that stupid. Idiot!
Okay, guys. Okay, let's stop.
A Toadon's idiot!
Okay, that's kind of funny, but let's stop. Stop.
Hey, don't call me an idiot. Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit. There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
You what?
You believe in her? But based on what?
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right?
We can go with that. We can try and find a way around that.
Whether I believe or not. Whether I want to believe or not. That's the only thing that matters.
So, you do not have any evidence.
This is insane.
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from. Because I want to believe in Himiko too.
I guess we wanted to believe in Kaede also. Is the light on their head, is that the actual color of their hair? Because they're in darkness and there's I don't know like what's happening, because sometimes their hair is green, sometimes their hair is blue.
Someone is a beautiful act, yes.
You get it, Q.
However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
Oh my god, Gonta, that's so beautiful. So true. That's how I feel. It's okay for me to be an idiot, because I believe in people.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot. Really
Okay,
hurts my
now we have to
feelings.
stop. Now we have to stop. It's true. That's not what a class trial is about. You're supposed to think logically. You can't let your feelings into it. It's absurdity, total absurdity. But then again, that absurdity saved me before, right? Why? Why'd you trust me, Kaido? There's a chance that I'm the I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that? What? Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, I might get betrayed in the end, but if I worry about that, I want to believe in people I want to believe in. If I can't trust my logic, maybe I should trust Kaido's feelings too. Yeah, it'll work out in the end, so...
I'll believe in Maki as well.
Okay. I mean, like, I want to believe in Maki too. I don't know why Maki would do this.
What?
That's our Kaido, right? Making us think with our hearts.
I do like that the trials are very much like more emotion based in terms of like how they're driven forward with their story. I think maybe like you have Shuichi and Kaido here. Like by the way, I think Shuichi's a genuinely good protagonist. I thought Kaede was fantastic too, and I thought she was going to be fantastic. I think probably why Shuichi in the end will probably be someone I maybe prefer to Kaede is because he has so much more room to grow. But I also do love how like he's just like a really, you know, honest and lovely person. You know what I mean? It just makes me feel really good. And you know, Makoto was a nice kid too, and so was Hajime. But I feel like the difference is Hajime and Makoto were always like skating by, and kind of like they were running up the hill all the time. You know, trying to catch their breath at every moment. Which is, there's nothing wrong with that. That made them good protagonists as well. But the difference with Shuichi is Shuichi, like, is running up the hill, but he's, like, grabbing everyone else's hand along the way and not just one person. You know what I mean? It's really cool that everyone gets involved, too. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I'm probably not making any sense.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
At this stage?
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaido to this crime either. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
There you go.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
Oh no.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them?
He's being reasonable. He's being a reasonable baby.
Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspect.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Our Maki.
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Seriously, enough's enough! Stop calling me an idiot!
What are you trying to say, Maki?
I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever. So I'll tell you.
Oh? Tell us what?
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
What? Oh, yeah, what?
With Ryoma? At nighttime?
This could change, like, everything.
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, they could change the timing altogether.
That's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they have alibis for those times.
Yeah.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Well, we wouldn't... I don't know if we can go that far.
Quit fucking around! You think I'm dumb enough to
Like, we do
swallow
need to
that
prove
line
it
of
in some
crap?
way.
Yes, this seems too convenient.
Yeah, I agree. I do agree. We have to, like, prove it in some way.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
Probably. But at the same time, like, maybe she just, you know, I don't know. Was that a lie? Did Maki lie to us? Oh my god. I have no idea. I can't read this girl. It's true, we don't have all the facts. But why would Maki say that now? Of all the times. Sorry, I sneezed. If I trust her innocence, I should believe her statement. But should I? Oh, an intermission? Okay. Okay, this is a long trial. This is a long trial, I would say. It's a long trial. I'm actually good on saving for now. I realize that like you can just save at any moment.
Now then.
It seems the voting is finished. Now let's see the results. Who'll be chosen as the black? Wait, will we do the black and the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
What the hell are you saying?
Wait a second. That one result. Voting time hasn't happened yet. Yes it has. Don't you remember, Monosuke? No, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember, Montaro. Oh man, you're right. Silly me, I'm so forgetful. I didn't expect you all to get so worked up over such a small lie. You kids are pretty gullible, huh?
Now then.
Well anyway, let's just skip this trial and jump ahead to chapter 3.
What the hell are you saying?
Wait a second, we don't know who the culprit is yet. Yeah, who killed Rotaro? That's chapter 1's case. How can you be this forgetful? Monodam's so true. Monodam's so correct. Like, the smartest bear we've ever had in the history of Danganronpa.
Another shocking truth revealed.
Shut up.
Back to square one.
True, we are back to square one, Monodam. You're right, 100%. By the way, great voice actor. I'm sure I'd like all the other characters as well.
Square one?
Square one, don't do this.
If square one, they wouldn't have got eaten by the competition.
You need to leave. You need to get out of here.
After that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
You need to leave.
Wow, what does that mean?
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument. Like
Pointless
this one.
argument? It's crazy how Monodam just says everything right and everything always correct.
She's just gonna throw out more lies.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Look who's, talking.
You're one to talk.
There you go, Himiko, thank you.
Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
Girl, can I just say, I do love Tenko just because she's funny. Through this trial, I respect the fact that she wants to help out her friends so much. I respect that. But at the same time, I think it's also fair to say that she's probably bothering Himiko at this moment.
It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab. He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Motive video?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct? Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's
So did they
motive
exchange
video?
them?
Maybe. I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
Right.
Why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
There's literally only one person in this whole universe who could have done this. Who do we think? Who do we think? Don't even... Who else could it be other than this person right here? Smoothie. Ah. No, of course it was the boy, the baby.
It's you!
I mean, who else could it be?
That would be Kokichi.
Kuzpad, gotta catch them all. I even got the Kuzpad belong to people who aren't here. Now everyone can watch their motive video.
So, you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
You know what? Probably. You know? For me, it's caught in a lie, thinking dirty thoughts, or disassociating and staring at the ceiling and thinking about something embarrassing I did 5 days ago.
What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive video?
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
Jesus Christ.
And then what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
See, this is the thing, like, you totally believe that with Maki, she is so disinterested in other people's, like, plights and problems that, like, she's actually, like, you know, probably done some damage to herself because she can't fully explain everything.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then. Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
If that story is true.
It's true.
Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
That is a vibe. That is a vibe.
Suspected? What for?
Kirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
I don't know why this just makes me like Maki even more. The idea that, like, she didn't want to do this because she just wasn't in the mood. I do not want to do this because I'm just not in the mood.
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
Selfish but freaking hilarious.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Yes, yes! Those who believe shall be saved!
So we got a 2 on our side as well, that's good.
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm.
Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
Huh? What now?
You never answered my question. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Is that really important?
I mean, yeah, because we need to know for sure if... Because that would give a motivation for Ryoma to go and find Maki.
Yes, it is important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime.
I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony.
Yeah.
Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki.
That's usually the way things go. If you call people out a lot, when eventually you get called out, it's twice as hard because people are bringing up the past when you called someone else out. It happens all the time.
Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
There you go. There's the motivation.
Thought.
But it doesn't prove that they were talking, though, unfortunately, because you need some evidence for that.
But that's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
No, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party. I just checked who had whose so I could give them back to everyone after.
I see.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
No, we cannot be too sure about that yet.
See, that's the thing. like I'm kind of in like two minds about this, because I do want to believe in Maki. Of course I do. You guys know I really like her as a character. I think she's really cool. Like just legit, just really cool. She, like I said, like she reminds me of like an Annie Leonhardt, where it's like, God, she's so cool. So you want to believe in them, but at the same time, I'm also at a state where like we have to like find the truth so we don't die.
Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday.
Yep.
So you still suspect me?
I am saying it could still be a possibility.
I have no idea who's doing this, guys. I have no idea who the killer is.
If there is still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake.
Then which is it? A lie or not lie?
She's not lying. Can't you tell just by looking at her?
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No, this is a world of lies and betrayal.
Himiko! It breaks my heart to hear you say depressing
And her
things.
voice is actually kind of adorable.
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient.
There is a lot of convenience here. We have to admit that too. We do have to admit that.
This is difficult to determine.
Yeah, and it feels bad as well, because you don't want to just like condemn someone right away, don't you know? Because everyone, that's what I love about this cast. I really feel like they're like the nicest
a liar
cast.
like me knows their own kind.
That's a fair point.
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime.
And some of you guys were saying that like with Angie, that like it's kind of very fair that she would want to suspect someone right away, and it's more than fair and it's more than believable. 100%, it's totally believable. So I didn't really mean to make it seem like it wasn't believable, and it is fair as well that you do want to like make this trial go, you know, make the trial go as smooth as possible and find out who the killer is as smooth as possible. I think probably that was my fault, making Angie seem like he was just a bad person for like throwing Himiko down the river, when I thought that maybe Angie like has a lot more to do with it because she was the one organizing the whole thing. Yeah, but yeah.
I'm telling the truth.
Is it a lie or the truth? This is the turning point. This will change the fate of the case. And I said I would believe in Kaito, and that means believing in Maki. So we have to believe in Maki? And that means I have to do it. We need us all on the same page. So we have to prove this. I have to change what this argument is going, just like Kaede did. We're doing a lie. We're doing a lie. So she didn't meet up with him then. We have to do the thing where we hold the triangle, don't we? So Maki alone is what we're looking for here, I guess.
Met with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
What are we gonna hit though?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected,
I'm just
Maki
reading
is
through it
lying to
once,
us.
as always.
If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie.
Okay, so I'm guessing then it's Kyo's line there, yeah? The line just before Kyo. I can't say the two of them met now. That's too obvious a lie. So if I can convince him that Maki met up with someone...
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
So you just have to lie. Okay, we're lying. So, okay, are the pink lines, by the way, and you guys can answer this, are the pink lines genuinely like...
Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Like, people whispering, I guess? Because it's not loud
Surely they would
voices.
have come forward already.
Let's go, let's get
No
this.
one can prove that.
Oh, we're not gonna get the V counter. No? Oh, we have to hold it down. Sorry. Okay, we have to hold it down.
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can
We didn't get the V counter, but we'll take it. Perjury.
I might not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, please explain.
Well, Kaito and I train together every night. And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late. Huh? Ah, Kaito, don't worry. You don't have to say anything. Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs when we heard two people talking.
People talking?
So we're saying that we just saw two,
We
or
knew one
heard
of
two
them was
random people?
Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one.
But Ryoma has such a distinctive voice.
But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
What?
Yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight.
Wait a minute! If you heard their voices, then that means...
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
No, hold up!
Yeah,
Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
I'm very nervous. I'm feeling so
Until
nervous.
Just now, I didn't think it was relevant.
I mean, it changes
I have no
the
reason to
alibis
bring it
even.
up.
Now, we don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
No, but the god honest truth is that, like, I really feel like Maki's, that his voice is so distinctive that it's really difficult, I feel anyway. I don't know, it's really difficult to not pick out Ryoma out of a crowd like
It's
that.
true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him.
And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time? If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked. We are still part of a killing game after all.
Whoa, chill out. Why the scary face?
It's crazy that, like, and I know it's taking me a little bit to think about this, but we have Kaito, we have Maki, and we have Shuichi just doing a three-way lie here, and it feels so good.
That was my bad, but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know?
I mean, I don't personally like eavesdropping. To me, it's too dangerous. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't do something so uncool.
Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
Then Gonta will believe friends.
Okay, we have Gonten on the lie. Four-way lie.
You're gonna believe him? Just like that? But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
Yes. If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep.
That's one way to put it.
Unless he wishes for death, we should be able to believe him.
That's right. You can believe me.
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him too. Belief shall set you free.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar.
Oh no.
Especially after we believed him for so long.
Oh no.
We
I
wouldn't
like
be
it.
able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
Oh, he knows. But the thing is, like, it is like we are like one of the most trustworthy people. And I think what's really cool about this is that what we might have in this game, and I could be wrong, we have a very trusting group of people. Like 13 out of the 16 people trust each other so much at the start, and then we get less trustworthy as the game goes on. That's something they haven't done before. That'd be really cool.
All right, that proves it then. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
You love saying that.
But I guess that means everyone's
Oh
evidence no
god,
longer matters.
everyone's back on the chopping block.
So, everyone is culprit again?
For sure, Gonta.
So, we're right back where we started. What a pain.
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning, but...
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember?
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha
See,
tank?
I think though we're forgetting, the biggest thing we're forgetting is the windows. I think the windows is the key to everything.
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
And when did the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank?
When did Ryoma's body get placed in the piranha tank? Maki and Ryoma around midnight was, so it couldn't have been before nighttime. And it couldn't have been in the morning after that leaves.
The only time they could have done it was during nighttime, huh?
There you go. So yeah, and we're thinking about the windows as well. The windows is what I want to think about also.
Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, dick cheese?
Mio, I say this all the time to Dick Cheese. No, I couldn't even get through it.
Dick cheese?
Yeah, it's horrible. It's disgusting.
But that's the only possibility, because by morning we were already at the gym.
It may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress.
Can I say that she, like, out of every character, Himiko could have her own TV show? I really feel like she could.
What a terrible title for a guard.
They should make like an anime out of Danganronpa.
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Yeah, that is a terrible title for a security guard.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball. I don't even play baseball.
Himiko basically saying to Tenko, shush.
But we can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
Calm down, everyone. Gonta sure if we discuss disagreement.
I see through your arguments.
Uh-oh.
Disagreement? What? A disagreement? You mean you're
It's not that group debate thing, isn't it?
Then the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal
This was super fun. This was actually super fun last time, and the visuals were really awesome too.
We've been waiting for this.
Monodam, I'm so glad you're waiting for this. You other three, you're going to jail.
Jeez, we gotta do that whole crazy thing again?
It seems like our opinions are split on this matter, but if we focus on the evidence, the facts will become clear. All I have to do is show them and make them accept it. I can't get them to see the truth, now my lie would have been for nothing. I won't fail. Here we go. This is actually fun. Monokuma's not fun though. Kingdom Hearts style key. Oh, I really want to play Kingdom Hearts. We should play Kingdom Hearts on the channel. I actually had like a plan to play at the same time, like have Kingdom Hearts be one playthrough and then have like, I don't know, like Super Mario RPG be the other playthrough or something. Don't know why I'm saying that now. Oh, it's so cool. Who's on our side? Oh, we got a cool side this time. We got a really cool side this time.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Oh god.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Remember,
testimony?
the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
Wait.
But pool next to gym also off limits at night.
But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
Do we shoot this?
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Is that right?
Did the
Okay,
culprit
good.
move the body just before the morning announcement?
We aren't inconsistent. Our position looks weak. Oh no. Okay, that wasn't right. Ryoma's body was put in the tank at nighttime. We have to defend that
Did the
point.
culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
So do your announcement?
I was in front of the gym with the others before the announcement.
Is
So
it
that's
not
right?
possible you simply missed the culprit?
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Kaito.
No?
Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
Is that right?
The piranha
Yes.
tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
But pool next to gym also off limits at night.
Missed.
But should
Testimony?
we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
Missed.
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
No? That's
Is it
wrong.
not possible you
Oh god, I'm not good at this. The first one was
Did the
easy.
culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
So we know this is
I
announcement.
was in front of the gym with the others before the announcement.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Himiko!
Is this right?
You were right in front of the door. There's
Good,
no
okay,
way
process of
we could've
elimination.
missed them. Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the
Kaito!
Rules probably don't apply to corpses.
There we go, okay. What's the next one?
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
Tank?
I got this. You might be able to reach the tank from the window.
There we
above
go.
the stage.
Okay, okay, we have this, we have this.
But pool next to gym also off limits at night.
But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first place?
So it's off limits, is this one? Because testimony was wrong, right? No, no.
What's off limits, not the pool area.
Oh, no, no, no. It was because we took too much time. That's why it was wrong.
just before the Angie! I was in front of the gym with the others, before the announcement.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Is it not possible you
Himiko!
You were right in front of the door.
We have a really cool
There's
team.
no way we could have missed them. Remember, the rules state that you can't.
Kaito. Rules probably don't.
So it was
apply to
right, but we
corpses,
just didn't do it in time.
The piranha tank is...
I got this. You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
But pool next to
Maki!
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
But should we Tenko!
There we go. Okay, so it's a lot easier than I thought. You just have to match them up, like, and they're very, like, easy to match up. Oh. You think for a second I'm gonna lose this? Me, who for years played dancing games on the PlayStation 1? It ain't happening, son. It ain't happening.
It's true that you cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could.
This is crazy. Yeah, we talked about this before.
I am positive that the window was how the culprit moved the body.
That window's higher than the piranha tank, and it's pretty close by.
Mm-hmm.
Curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation.
There you go.
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully.
Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
Ryoma was small. Gonta could have chucked him.
Oh no, Himiko's just blaming Gonta.
Yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
What about throw dead bodies? What's your stance on that?
Being a gentleman has nothing to do with it. I know. They used the ladder in the gym. You tested it out while you were investigating, Shuichi. That ladder reached the window, right? So the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right?
No, I don't think that method is possible because the ladder can't be moved. There was no time to move it. The ladder doesn't reach the window. I honestly don't know. The ladder doesn't reach the window?
That's it.
Okay.
The only reason the ladder reached the window was because it was on the stage. If you used the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it.
Okay. I totally knew that.
The ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stage. And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage. Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct? If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy. Then Gonta used his hard strength to throw the ladder.
It's not, no, it's not good to say, Mew. You're getting a lot of my favorable feelings revoked.
Gentlemen not throw dead bodies. Or ladders.
The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with. It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting.
Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible.
Sorry, you're right.
You didn't need to apologize, Gonta.
Smoothie actually being very nice to Gonta.
How the culprit moved the body from the window. Ha! You guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
Do you know that?
Do you have the answer then?
Yeah, do you?
But of course. Tell him, Shuichi. Blow them all away with the truth.
Why would you do this to me?
I actually don't know that yet.
What?
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
Seriously?
Serves you right. You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty.
Yeah, pretty much. But like, I think it's funny that he expected Shuichi to know this just because Shuichi's a smart kid.
Dudes just need to shut up and take their licks.
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta figure this out or we're done for. Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi.
I know. I have to do
He's
something,
a psychopath. I don't know what to do. I haven't figured it out yet. Damn it, am I really not good enough? Am I no good as a detective? I can't do this. I
I don't
can't.
think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
What?
Gonta thinks it matter. We won't know culprit's trick unless we figure out.
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it.
But I suppose if you know how...
We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
True! Maki's so smart!
Where he was killed?
Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
Yes, that's it. We were
Where was the
caught
murder
up in
scene?
Where the body was found. When we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
I'm thinking that the only place we have is the pool and they drowned.
Murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet? That's strange.
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
Then, culprit is someone in this room.
That's important to remember. It's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage this trial.
Then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
That's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
Nino?
Himikawa under the bridge?
Nino? If we can determine where this all started, we can determine how it ended. Yes, it's too soon to quit. The trial has only just begun.
Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight.
It was.
I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
And why you're the master. Oh. Monokuma file piranha tank, wet staircase, black
First,
piece of fabric,
let's
and pool
establish the
rules.
crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room?
I think it's the pool.
Ryoma was relaxing in his room when we got attacked.
But the cause of death was drowning.
Yeah, it was the pool.
There's nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Drowned in toilets? Impossible.
We should consider places where water is stored.
The pool.
The only place that fits is the pool. Even if you use magic, there's no other way.
Oh, that's so cool, though.
Well, it must be the pool then.
Nah, that little turd drowned in the toilet.
The black piece of fabric, because we can say that it was ripped off in the pool.
Ah, Sal!
Oh, that's so cool, too. Look at this. The cause of death is certainly Ryoma drowned in water. The pool seems like the obvious answer, but I have my doubts.
First, let's establish
What?
the crime scene.
Pool rules,
Wasn't it the dorm room?
wet staircase, Piranha tank. Monokuma file
was
2.
relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
But the cause of death was drowning. There is nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
So do we... But hold on a
Gotta
second.
spoil it, doesn't he?
That's... I don't think that'll work, will it?
Drown in toilets? Impossible.
Pool rules are entering the pools prohibited during nighttime.
We should consider places where water is stored.
So do we say he couldn't go in during nighttime?
This is the pool.
Yep.
That's wrong.
Grand. Okay, I was thinking that the fabric would prove it was the pool, but I guess it's not the pool. I should have gone for the V counter, but I was
In
nervous.
the scene of the murder, Ryoma was killed at nighttime. No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
Yep, a dead body is fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool, I think I might cry.
Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend in the morning after. I'll write goodbye on your mirror in lipstick before I quietly leave.
Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me.
Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
Whoa. The Patriots? Fuck the Patriots? My Patriots? My New England Patriots? And the Jimmyville Jets? I know football. I'm telling you that much.
Anyway, we can
Yeah,
conclude
anyway.
it's impossible for him to have drowned in the pool.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
The back. Where was Ryoma killed? I know there's some kind of clue. The wet staircase. Gaunta's account. Crown piranha, scratched handcuffs, square glass plane, piranha tank, window frame, Kokichi's account, water tank trick, Maki alone, witnessing Ryoma, scratch sink. No!
This is it!
That's horrible! That's why... That's horrific. That's why the scratches. He was drowned in the sink.
On it.
Scratch marks on the sink?
And I believe those scratches were caused by...
The handcuffs.
This is it!
Yeah. I was thinking it was his hands, but like I guess that wouldn't make much sense.
They were scratched as well.
Oh.
Oh yeah, sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab. The marks on the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma
This is
appeared in the
horrific.
tank.
Yeah, we saw them there and we saw them pop off.
I am certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
Like, it actually makes me a bit sick.
So the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab's sink.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
I don't know why this for some reason is like the most horrific thing for me.
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
That crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right. Then when they bite down, it gushes.
Stop! Please stop!
But how did
I know maybe people think you're overreacting. It just makes me feel a bit sick. It's like just the way it happens, you know what I mean?
He could have used Shukuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him?
It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing.
Yeah.
Though there's no way we can be sure, now that he's not but bones.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... whoops. Don't pay attention to
No,
Lumami.
please help.
I'm just talking
Please
to myself.
help.
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed.
Oh my god. Effing owned.
Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
Smoothie.
So we all agree Ryoma was drowned in the sink in his lab, right?
I guess so. Ah, it's just horrible. I didn't even think of it like that.
Do it for sure.
Alright, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
Well done, Mew.
How did the culprits carry his body to the gym from there? Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
It's actually not far at all. Although, perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Was there a shortcut?
The window again, wasn't it? It was the window here.
There!
Yeah. Well, I remember the windows have been the biggest thing for me through this whole trial.
Is the window in Ryoma's lab.
Yeah.
The window?
That's right. None of the windows in this school open. Except the one in Ryoma's lab. And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Do you think a culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. How's that? Mission complete!
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier. The gym window was too high to reach from the poolside, even if one used the ladder.
That's right! I apologize! I must go on a journey to reflect on
No,
this.
good. It's okay. We make mistakes. This is actually good to get all the possible avenues out of the way too. It's actually a good
hitting
thing.
dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about
Could
the
we
crime.
say, you know, I remember we saw the flotation device. Remember it was the I could be wrong on this though. Found on the ground, the ultimate tennis without the tennis cable is probably set up so she came to the lab. And there's also, so there is rope. Didn't we find something else in the pool? No? So it'd have to be this then. Because I thought we found like a dinghy in the pool, like a little life buoy, as we call him over here. Not necessarily, we learned a lot of important information. Now I'm sure the scene of the crime was Ryoma's lab, the case is becoming becoming clearer. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, I had to figure out how to get from the 3rd floor window to the gym. Alright, then I have to analyze the possible methods and find the most likely. What is this? Psych Taxi! You have to deduce how things are connected. Psych Taxi will start up. The objective is to gather the letter cubes lying around to form a question. Press X to accelerate. Oh my god. This is going to be amazing. By picking the letter cubes flowing around, you complete the question. What does the question say here? Something classroom to the ground. Weight. Mirror and to the ground. Once you complete the question, you head towards the escort that has the correct answer. If the answer's right, they'll get in your car, and if it's wrong, something bad happens. Also, there will be other cars on the road. If you hit those, you'll take focus energy damage. If getting dangerous, it's getting dangerous. Use R1 to concentrate to stay calm and avoid them. Please drive safely. Enjoy this. Oh my god, I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna enjoy this so much. Oh. No, this is so good. Oh, we're actually. No, what is this? What is this? Hey, so we have to collect all the letter cubes. Maybe not all of them. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a rough. A rough. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the greatest game of all time. Oh, I crashed. The body was brought from where? The body. Oh god, no, we're gonna crash! Where's the escort? Escort, get in the car. Is that it? Can I play more? Thinking time, so now we have to answer the question. Do we? The lab window or lab door? Oh! Oh! Oh god. We hit her. We hit the girl. That was good apparently though. Can I just keep going for a bit? This is really fun. Oh, more questions? I freaking love this. This is great. This is great. Like, I really feel like, you know, oh god, I missed the letter cube. But see, we can still get the answer right. Oh my god, we're going way too fast. Slow down. No. Why not? I don't want to. It's not in my nature. I'm a speed boy. And you're a speed girl. Living in it. Oh god, we're missing so many questions. The body was brought from something from where? Who knows? I don't know anyway. From the gym from where? It's too late. It's too late. The body was brought from the gym from where? Oh god. The body was brought to the gym from where? The pool. Oh god. No, I don't like this. Okay. Oh god. What's the answer? What's the questions? Gym window, gym door. Gym window. Let's go. Let's try it. Okay, okay, okay. They're being very gentle with me. So, we have 2 girls now. This is the greatest game of all time. This is so good. This is really good. Okay, let's go. Really good at breaking up the gameplay as well. But at the moment, I'm not really thinking about breaking up the gameplay. I'm thinking about how this is the greatest game of all time. Get out of the way, cars. I will actually destroy you. You don't understand. If you're in front of me and I crash into you, then the law of equivalent exchange is on my side. See what you did? I missed some cubes now. That's your fault. How was... Okay. Oh my god, look at this. This is actually beautiful as well. Oh god. How was it moved from the classroom window to the gym window? How was it moved from the class window to the gym window? I have no idea, sir. From window to window via the pool. Wait, what? Okay, because I was like, via the pool, what would that even do? Okay, we got it right. We got it right. This is the greatest game of all time. I think we can acknowledge that now. That was so much fun.
I've got it. Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window.
They could have. Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of like need to calm down from that because that was actually really, really cool. That was a really, really cool moment.
I mean, we're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know.
But I think they used the rope.
No, I don't believe he was thrown. but perhaps another way.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
Yep, and they're giving this away to us too.
Huh? Equipment?
With this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
The rope.
There!
There we go. I think we have it.
The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal.
That is true. And guys, we're going to end the video here, but I want to talk about this for a few minutes before we go. Again, I still have no idea who could have done this. I don't have, it has to be someone strong enough that could have carried Ryoma around the place. Because even like me, I'm not strong enough to carry someone who's like that big just around the place like that on a rope. But also at the same time, I really feel like that psych drive is really fun. I really feel like we're at a stage also in the trial where nobody knows what's going on still. Maybe apart from Kokichi. But we'll see how he feels about everything in the end. But regardless of how everyone feels about everything, I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye. Massive shout out to people in the $15 tier, which is the I Can Never Repay the Baby Gangsta tier. New patrons, including Smidge, and of course, Jenna the Banana, and TY Fire, Jamie Bull. Thank you so much for all your support and help on everything. Thank you to all my patrons and all the new patrons. We've gotten literally in one day, literally 1/3 of the way to the goal. It's crazy.